dun 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 dun. Ah. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be about taking care of yourself, girl. Taking care of ourselves all 2024. And yes, let's just get into this video. Taking care of yourself, making yourself a priority is not being selfish. This is the self-loving season. We are all aware of this. We all know this. So let's just dive right into it. So no one is going to care about your body. No one cares how you value your body, what you're going to put in your body by like eating wise. No one cares about what you're doing. Your body is a temple and it's important to treat it as such. We felt true depth of self-worth. We loved ourselves more. We wouldn't be consistently comparing ourselves to anyone else. If they're doing good, I'm doing bad. Or if they're on top, then I'm failing at life. If this person's becoming rich, then I am poor and I'm losing at life. Constantly comparing how others, why are we comparing? Why aren't we all pushing each other to do better? And oh, I'm so happy for you. You're getting somewhere in life that is freaking amazing. We should be pushing each other up, elevating our friends and our family's lives instead of being jealous, comparing ourselves. This is natural scarcity. This is a feeling of competition with all of those around us. Magnanimous love, magnanimous definition is a courageous spirit. So this love is stronger of compassion and empathy and kindness and more powerful than unconditional love. More powerful. Now I'm going to explain how to cultivate more self-love and how to take care of yourself better. So first thing I want to start off with is diets. Diets, I feel like, can be super overwhelming topic and a very controversial topic because there are so many diets out there. They're pescatarian, vegetarian, omnivore, carnivore, like all of these. The list goes on, right? And you can feel guilty and you feel like you're cheating when you eat back, when you have a chocolate cake. Some people might be like, oh, I had a chocolate cake, I just worked out so hard, I deserve it. Other people will see it as, I'm alive, I deserve it. Or other people won't even think about it and just eat it and like, who cares? And other people will not eat it because it is against their diet, right? So we're going to get into diets, and this is why. Diets don't work. Love does. Because negative emotions cause nervous systems chaos, positive emotions calm the nervous system into alignment. We make better choices for our health and life in a positive emotional state. For our lives and for our health, when we come from a positive emotional state, we are able to make positive change in our life. Let me make an example of this. So recently, I've been eating some carbs and I noticed that I started feeling very sick and I started feeling really tired and I had a sleep coma and I just felt bloated and I couldn't work out because I was in this time of I needed sleep because I just didn't feel well. So I missed my workouts and I felt very guilty. Following day, I wanted to eat lighter so that I could go ahead and feel my body and let it heal itself from the past, the day before. So once I did this, I had a salad and I felt so freaking good. I think it was called the Mediterranean salad. So it had cucumbers, olives, goat cheese, tomatoes, but it was really good. And after I ate it, instead of feeling tired and like I'm about to have a sleep coma, I felt good. I felt happy. I felt refueled and I had more energy, which was different from the other day that when I ate, I had no energy and I just felt so sick. Because I loved myself in that moment, but you know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm telling you this is because we make better choices when we are in the better headspace. Positive vibes in our life will help us with being more in alignment with ourselves. I just want to give y'all backstories. So if you see me like saying, for example, or backstories, I'm trying to put y'all in my shoes. Like I want y'all to know why I come up with these videos and why I make these videos, because I want to learn about things that I feel like will help me in my life. So I want to give it out to y'all. And so that is why if you hear me rephrase things, I'm just trying to give y'all a better sense of where I'm coming from. And went through many depressions in my life growing up. Like I would be doing great, right? Like I'm going on a peak and then out of nowhere, boom, bam, we're going down. We're going downhill. When I was in these depressions, I didn't care about how much I ate or what I ate, and I would feel very sick. And I felt ashamed of what I was allowing my body to do to myself. Like, I felt like I wasn't in control of what I ate or what I was doing to my body. And because of this, I lost all of my confidence. And I promise you, I'm almost 1,000% sure if you were doing the same thing, eating all these carbs and all these sugars and not taking care of your body, that your confidence is going to go down because you don't feel good, right? You're listening to your body and your body's telling you, I don't feel good. I don't feel good when you're doing this to me. And so it can be like, damn, like you start to feel guilty. I'm telling all this because before I would get in these like periods in your life, I would go to a lot of doctor's appointments because I had celiac disease and I also was lactose intolerant and just all these like random stomach problems. So I kept having to go to doctor's appointments or procedures that they can like literally put tubes down my throat and try to find out what's going on with my body and my small intestines. The doctors wanted to make sure I was all right. So when they were trying to help me all this much to make sure I was healthy, I had to learn gratitude in my everyday life. Because of this, I never knew the pain that I might go through tomorrow. So let's say, like, what I mean by that is like one day I might be doing good because I don't eat. Maybe I have like a small tiny meal. I knew that the next day I'm going to be hungry and I would be scared for the pain that I was going to go through the following day. And it got pretty serious and bad. Like, I was literally dying. Because of this, I had all my family members and my friends showing me love. The fear and the worry and the positive vibes and the prayers and the abundance of prayers to me to get better. And because of this really did strengthen my heart, because positive emotions actually strengthen the integrity of our hearts and our arteries, which is really crazy to me. You can look that up if you don't believe me, but I am 100% correct. If not, drop in the comments below. Thank you. So, taking care of yourself. This is, now I'm going to just throw things at y'all with facts and ways of taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself, that includes fueling your body. So everything I just talked to y'all about, but more specifically, fueling your body with what you should fuel your body with would be fruits and vegetables. Everyone knows this. I'm pretty sure we all heard about this in elementary school, but I am going to refresh y'all's memory just to remind y'all. My favorite fruit would be like strawberries, blueberries, for sure. Those are my go-to. And for vegetables, I would go for cucumbers, spinach, yellow or red peppers. And you can add these in your everyday meal. Adding these vegetables and fruits into your life, the fiber you're putting into your body, you are actually taking care of your body. You're changing your diet to become a better person, to take care of yourself, right? I've been always wanting to get on a better diet. Like, who hasn't? Everyone wants that, right? But me and my boyfriend, we went to Bubba's actually. If you've ever been there, I'm from San Antonio, Texas, so we have a lot of fried food, hamburgers, and we went there and we got a burger, and we both felt so sick. Like, we both were so tired, and we left and we literally wanted to take a nap because we just didn't feel good. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it fueled our bodies, the food, because we were hungry before we went there, in a bad way. So this made me truly understand the depth of me wanting to eat better, because I want to fuel my body in the correct way. I want to eat food to make me feel good. I want to feel fueled and more ready to attack on the day, more energy in my life instead of feeling sick, right? Again, this is why diets don't work, but love does. If you do want a meal prep video by any chance, I am trying to get in a meal prep, and I am a pretty good cook. Okay, not to... But if you would like a meal prep video of like healthier foods that I've been eating and I'm trying to implement in my life, low carbs of course and low sugar, just drop in the comments down below and I will definitely try to get into those videos, because right now I'm in a motivational type of groove going on. But if y'all like were to comment that, I definitely try to make that happen. Hey, so did you know that 70,000 thoughts is how many thoughts we have a day? 98% of those thoughts are repeats from the following day. 80% of those thoughts are negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. 80% of our thoughts are negative. Yeah. That's freaking crazy. So, therefore, the more information on how we we learn to diet or exercise or weight loss, higher rates of our body dissatisfaction than ever before in history. Okay, so this is why, again, diets don't work, love works. Diets don't work, love does. We have to love our bodies, and we have to be in a positive emotional state to make better conscious choices. With these negative thoughts that we're thinking, if we could just take out 60% of those negative thoughts, that gives us so much more room to look at the future. You don't live in the past. You have to forget the past. You have to live today and for tomorrow, not for the past, not to run away from your past. You need to pause. And like my boyfriend said, we forget the past, we live in the present, and we live for the future, or something like that, babe. Text me back because I don't know. I forgot. When I have negative thoughts, I always try to change them to positive thoughts, and it's very hard, but you have to be conscious of yourself when you are talking negative to yourself. Please do not be negative to yourself. Please talk to yourself as if you are a temple and you are important, because you really are. God put you on this earth for some reason. Maybe you don't know why you're on this earth yet, but you are definitely here for a reason. So please be kind to yourself. You are the only person that accepts yourself. No one can make you accept yourself. And even though you're trying to validate yourself with losing weight, maybe gaining weight, changing your diet to become a better you, you're doing this for you. Okay, we're doing this for ourselves. We're not doing this for anybody else. So please talk to yourself like the way you want to be respected. It was good. Amen. Another way of learning to take care of yourself is exercising. Look, I understand that y'all are probably working full-time jobs. I think I have a lot of younger people watching me, so also in college, just don't have time in the day, right? You have to remember that the pressure in your life that you have right now is never going to go away. The pressure that you are taking on today is never going to go away. The older you get, it's just going to accumulate and become even more than ever. Just know that it is so important to make time for what you care about. You need to care about exercising. Your future self, it will thank you a million times, a trillion times. The consistency is important because it is prioritizing your health first. It is consistency that is important. Even if this is 10 minutes to run outside, I'm not saying you have to go to a gym for an hour. I mean, that would be great. For example, like I was in a horrible depression from this September to January. I was like literally wanting to die, but I made myself get a job, and I have a vlog actually talking about like any job would be fine. Like I didn't even care. I just wanted to get out of my house. I ended up working at a gym around me, and I was forced to be there at 5 in the morning or like 9 to 12, like really small shifts, but I definitely was forced to be at a gym. But I wasn't working out, of course. I'm saying this because if you are trying to work out, maybe lift weights, maybe just do cardio just to lose weight or keep your vascular system going good, just go there. Just freaking go in the parking lot and just sit there. Or maybe just go inside, go in the sauna, go to the restroom, and then leave. Just make it a habit to go there. And eventually with time, you will start to see a change, because it was definitely not that easy just to jump back in the gym. Like I was working there for I think 3 months until I finally started realizing, you know what? No one cares how I look. I'm just going to work out, because it was definitely a struggle with my anxiety and anxious feelings of like, I look stupid, right? If you at least try to run, I would recommend running 3 times a week, because that is like the best for your body. I think that's an opinion though. Don't quote me, girl. When you are running this many times, put this in perspective. If you were to walk 45 minutes once a week compared to a 20-minute jog twice a week, you're putting around the same amount of time. You're probably going to stick with the 20 minutes jog than a 45-minute walk once a week. And when you are adding more days and less time, you're going to want to do it more often, because it's less work, it's less time involved, and you're going to be more consistent, and therefore you're going to see results more. So that's just an example that I think will help with consistency. But yes, another way also, if you really don't have time, I would say to wake up 30 minutes earlier from what you are used to. 10 minutes getting yourself ready, brushing your teeth or whatever, and that extra 20 minutes, just go outside and run. You don't even have to run the whole 20 minutes. You can run 10, 15 minutes. And if you're done at 15 or 10, like that's perfectly fine. Just doing the work was good enough. And now you're done. Now you can go take a shower, get ready for your day, and you freaking attack probably the hardest task for you was working out, and you freaking did it already. Definitely push yourself. You have to push yourself. I'm going to be an advocate for you to push yourself. So subscribe for more. The next thing I want to get into is the importance of sleep. Find a way to have more sleep. Okay, I'm just going to disclaim this. I'm saying this because I know this is very important, but I don't sleep as much as I should. So I just want to put that out there. Sleep is important because you need to refuel your body, girl. We are working 10 to 12 hour shifts, constantly on the go, constantly moving our bodies, working, talking, breathing. Like, it takes a lot out of us. So we need to go ahead and refuel our bodies. I would recommend 6 to 7 hours is my opinion. But if you could get like 8 to 9, girl, that would be amazing. I would love that. Now that I'm on this mission to really becoming the best version of myself, when I sleep around 8 to 9 hours, I feel so sleepy the following day, and I'm just not in it. I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not able to do anything when I sleep that much. So when I sleep less, my body's more on the go, and it works best for me. But if you sleep less than 5 to 6 hours, I'm happy that is working for you, and that is great for you. Amen to you. But girl or guy or whoever is watching this, please sleep more. Your body needs more sleep, and your future self, literally 10 hours ahead of you, future self, will thank you so much. Sleep more. Just sleep more. Another way of taking care of yourself would be to make a checklist. So taking care of yourself is more than just fueling all this good stuff. It's also how you present yourself to other people. The reason why I'm saying you should write a checklist before you do anything is because sometimes you need to memorize things before you know what to do. When I would go to my friend's house, I would forget maybe my glasses, my toothbrush, my toothpaste, and it would be such a drag to have to go back home and get it, or just not have that product or whatever I needed that night. It was so freaking annoying. So I started to make a list of everything that I might need when I was leaving. So I'd put like charger or whatever I might need. And then when I would leave, I would always make sure I have that. Now I don't need a checklist because I already know like what are for sure key things that I will need. Because sometimes you don't even know you're going to be out all night. Sometimes you're just going to go out with a few friends. Next thing you know, you're not going to be home until like 4 a.m. Might as well spend a night, right? So it's very important to... That was exaggerating. Okay, I do not stay up till 4 a.m. Okay, girl, I need my beauty sleep. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Just make a list. It makes you much more presentable, because when you do this now, therefore you're not having to rely on others for anything. So let's say you forget a charger, you don't have to ask someone for a charger. Not saying that it's a bad thing if you do, but if you just have it, you're more prepared. Like that need of someone else, right? Like you have yourself, you're taking care of yourself first. Daily affirmation. This is my life. This is my work. I'm going to put my all into everything that I see a possible future. I know that everything I do, I learn. I learn from my mistakes. I learn for what works for me. And this is why it is so important to do small things in your life to value your life. This is how I take care of myself, and that's why I'm bringing it to y'all. Do the hardest task first. If that is working out, if that is meal prepping, if that is making a checklist before you go to work, do it. Do the hardest task first. This is the best way to eliminate the stress of having to take on a big task. You're not bullshitting your time and just procrastinating because you're getting that shit done. We need to get shit done, baby. We do not have forever to live. We live for today, we live for tomorrow, but we put in the work today. Okay, queen? Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. And if you did enjoy, go ahead and watch my playlist. I will have a link down below to all of my motivational videos if you want to watch as a podcast, maybe in the background when you're cleaning, driving to work or anything like that. I really hope that y'all like this video, and I hope to see y'all next week. Thank you. Alright, bye y'all. I miss y'all. Comment down below if you like this video. Bye.